2026, you've already been got. The Travis Scott fragments that are in these boxes are the real fragments. All those other shoes you see online, all of them are fake. All the pre-released videos of people having them online, they're all fake. I might have seen one video where the shoe looked like these. All the videos I see online, none of them look like these. And the reason I'm saying these are the real ones is because I won the raffle for real. And I wasn't even going to make a video. I was just going to resell them. But when I got into the raffle, before I even looked them up, I just liked the shoe. Thought it was a dope shoe. And I was like, oh shit, I want to get this shoe. Kind of cool. And then, let me take this sticker off. It has my address on it. This one does. But none of the other ones do. I was like, all right, dope shoe. I like the shoe. It's cool. And then the raffle opened. I entered. I won the shoe. And that was weird too. Because there's people online saying like, oh, you didn't have to do anything for the raffle. Like, you didn't have to put nothing in. Bro, I had to put in my address. And then once I put in my address, it said, you cannot use this address unless you give us a phone number. So I had to give them my phone number and my address. And then the checkout thing went through. That was after I entered into the raffle. After I got the email saying I can check out. And I have all the receipts for that too. I'm going to show you all the receipts for those. I have all the receipts from day one to now, from point A to Z. I have the receipt. I have my transaction receipt from the account I used to purchase it. And I have all the shipping info, everything. Not just a screenshot of a receipt from Travis Scott, from Shop Pay. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even going to make a video, but I did because I seen so many pairs online, and I was super hyped up to get the shoe once I seen that I won. And I was just waiting, and everybody's like calling everybody else out because their shoes are fake. And I'm just like, damn, that sucks. Everybody got fake shoes. That's crazy. Nobody's claiming that they're fake, though. Everybody got pre-released shoes. They're saying they got backdoored. From who? You got a guy? What guy? The guy that looked like Kurt Cobain in his closet. He got like 10 pairs. He's saying they're real. Can't speak for no one else, though. He got a guy. Who's your guy? Lil Cobain know somebody at Nike? What? I'm confused. First of all, if you're getting pairs backdoored, Nike's in China, bro. What you talking about? Everybody knows somebody from China? I don't know anybody from China. That's the first things first. All right? You don't got a guy. There's no guys. Everybody got called out for their fake shoes. Came back, they were fake. There were people who made hype beast sneakerheads, like who get thousands and thousands of views, made videos of the shoe, pre-release, made a new video saying, those are fake. My bad, those are fake. I know I was claiming they're real, they're fake. These ones are the real ones. Hate to say though, they don't look like these. And 99% of them don't. These are the real ones. And the numbers don't lie. Bro, when I got these shoes, I looked at them and I was like, what? Bro, no. I thought I got a fake pair. I thought I got the only fake pair of this shoe. I thought everybody else got all real pairs and I got the only fake pair. Because I didn't see none that looked like mine. None. So I'm tripping. Googling stuff, YouTubing stuff, trying to figure out, bro, my camera's sliding. Trying to figure out, is this fake? Do I got fake shoes? Did Travis Scott send me a pair of fake shoes? Bro, I messaged Cactus Jack. And I was like, yo, what's up? Look at my shoe. How my shoes look like any of theirs? He messaged me back. This pair looks absolutely fine. We don't see anything wrong with it. All of our shoes come straight from Nike. So I'm like, all right, I got a real pair then. Whatever, fine. So I start comparing my pair to everybody else's. And there's maybe two that look like this, that have these characteristics. You'll see people compare a shoe next to a shoe. Both shoes don't look like this, but they're claiming they got a real pair and a fake pair, right? Bro, where would you even get a fake pair? And now you're claiming you got the real pair. How would you know? StockX. Okay, let's talk about StockX real quick. If you look at StockX's website, the shoe, the Travis Scott Fragment 2.0, the sale, that November 2025 release that they say they have, their little shoe that they got, that they're advertising, is a fake shoe. It don't look like this. It's not like this. So, do not get your shoe from StockX. I've had people hit me up for this shoe. And they were like, I've had a few people hit me up that said they got a shoe from StockX, passed authentication, won't pass legit check. First of all, legit check doesn't even know what to look for. They don't even got no real shoes. Bro, I promise, nobody has this shoe. The release was way more limited than the 40K rumored. Because if all the pairs got backdoored, let's say all the pairs got backdoored, and only 10 people won on the website out of 4 million people who entered. Let's say 10 people won on the website. All right, they gave people 10 pairs, and the rest got backdoored for profit. Who profited? Because the backdoor pairs, like at the Cherry Creek Mall, they said they got 40 pairs. They're selling them at $1,600. He told me the mall takes 20%. That's $1,300. It brings it down to StockX prices. Bro, the guy you say you got it from, your guy, everybody's guy, is losing tens of thousands of dollars. If you're going to backdoor some pairs, just wait till the shoe drops and then sell it for market price. What are we talking about? You got some good friends. It's too risky. It's too risky. After taking thousands of pairs from the Nike warehouse and throwing them in the truck that says backdoor pairs on it, not backdoor pairs on it. It's too risky to sell these. Can you make a pair, throw it under your shirt real quick? All the pairs, oh no, get that crate, bring that crate over here. We're gonna split these up. We're the guys now. We're the guys. And we're gonna go spread it across the US and all over the place so that they can make a profit. We don't need no profit. It's crazy. Money? Why? Work at the Nike warehouse. What are you talking about? We're good. Oh wait, where's the Nike warehouse? It's in China, bro. What are we talking about? Stop playing. Nike warehouse is in China. You got your backdoor pairs from China, the real ones, from the Nike warehouse. You're talking crazy, bro. You're talking crazy. That's more unrealistic than you actually got real pairs. Stop playing. You got real pairs Backdoor? That's James Bond 007 type stuff. Everybody did? Everybody got them? Everybody got backdoor repairs? That's crazy. That's crazy. What I do know is after getting these shoes, the shoe game is super, super grimy. There's not a lot of honest people. And then everybody's talking like, oh, the shoe game's falling off. The shoe game's, ain't nobody's buying resold shoes no more. Why? You know how many people just lost a ton of money thinking they got a pair of these? That's crazy. I would never buy shoes again, bro. Straight up. I'd walk barefoot everywhere. Flintstone. That's crazy. Look, these are real. Straight from the website. Let's get into the shoe real quick. All right. Look, let me show you something. This, see that there? That's CJ Fulfillment. All right. Now my box didn't come clean. You see people opening this box, they're like, I finally got my pair in. 2 days later, bro, you live right next to, where do you live, bro? You say you're in LA and you got the pair. 3 days later, they FedEx Expressed yours. They UPS'd mine. That's crazy. That's crazy. My box came like it came overseas, bro. My box came crazy. Crazy stickers all over it everywhere, bro. Insane, bro. And just to let you know, the box fits perfect in the shoe box fits perfect in the box it came in. It's not oversized. It's hard to get out of this box. It's not like you stick your fingers in and get out. It's tough. All right, look. The moment y'all been waiting for. This is a real pair of this shoe, okay? Limited release. There hasn't been a shoe drop like this from Travis Scott. And it's obvious because of how many entries there were in the actual raffle. I don't think that there was 40,000 pairs made. I think there was 10K or less. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, after looking at this shoe and seeing how it comes and seeing how it's made and the colors they used, I think that there was less than 10K made. And I don't think these shoes are made to be worn. You'll see when you see this shoe. Look, now, I'll show you all the details. I'll show you everything. I'm not going to show you one shoe and be like, that shoe's just like the other, don't trip. I'm not going to be like, I don't have a fake pair to compare it to, but you know what I'm saying? Straight from Fragment or straight from Cactus Jack, straight from the CJ Fulfillment place. From California, it says. I got all the receipts. I'm going to post them. The shipping receipts. The email confirmation receipts. From A to Z. So from the moment it says you entered into the raffle, you won the raffle, you have this amount of time to check out. Order confirmed. Your order is out for delivery. Your order has been delivered. All from Cactus Jack. The account I used to purchase it from Travis Scott. It says Travis Scott on it. Private. Of course, the infamous receipt. Everybody, Bro, first of all, why are you buying a shoe if the person doesn't even have a receipt? That's crazy. StockX is not the market for this shoe at all. If somebody's like, if you have a real pair of these, I'm not saying this is the only pair. I'm saying I think way less were actually made than what exists, only because of what I'm seeing and what is being told online. Everybody's saying they got pairs, but none of them look like these. Everybody's saying they're real, but none of them look like these. There's maybe like 3 or 4 that I've seen online, and I've been searching since the shoe came out. In November, I've been searching that long for a whole month every day to try to look at the shoes before I got them, obviously, because I was like trying to see what I was going to expect. And then I seen these, and they weren't what I expected because these didn't match any of the shoes I seen online. So I'm tripping. Bro, I emailed Cactus Jack customer service on the website. You go to TravisScott.com, contact, email them, send them pictures of the shoe. Yo, my shoe don't look like everybody's shoe. What's up with this? They look at it. The shoe looks fine. Looks good to us. All of our shoes come straight from Nike. Okay. All right. Real pair then. Fine. I just got to know why. I just want to know why mine don't look like everybody else's. Keep looking into it. And then I see a few maybe that look like this. And then I see the market keep, slowly dropping on these. And then I'm like, oh, it makes perfect sense, bro. If you look up online right now, the most counterfeited AJ1 low, it's these. Ever. If you look up the most counterfeited Air Jordan, don't even mention Travis Scott, it's these. And the reason is because it's such a simple colorway. Bro, I think the actual production on these are so limited because of how many people are claiming they have them, how many don't look like this, how many I've seen that look legitimately like these, and the price of them. Because people keep selling their pairs because they keep getting bamboozled. If you get a pair from StockX and then you go on legit check and try to legit check it and it says it's fake, and then you try to resell it on StockX, it's just going to keep getting cycled, and you're just going to keep getting a little bit back, keep getting a little bit back, keep getting a little bit back. Everybody's undercutting everybody because nobody has the real pair. How is everybody getting the shoe, but nobody got the shoe? You know what I'm saying? Everybody tried to get the shoe, nobody got the shoe, and now all of a sudden everybody has pairs. Everybody has pairs of the shoe, but none of them look like this. First of all, if it is the shape of an Air Force One, bro, get it out of here. That's not, what? If it's the shape of a SB Dunk, bro, get it out of here. The shoe shape is crazy. The shoe material is crazy. The shoe is not meant to be worn. The little lace loop on the front, how it's made, the colors it's used, the bags on it, they're not made to be taken off, bro. That lace loop ain't made to be taken off. The wax used on the laces, when you see it, they're like stiff, bro. It's like a relic. And you can say like, oh, he's trying to hype the shoe up. It's because I am, bro. I've been offered money for these already. I'm not going to get rid of them for no $1,200, $1,300. That's crazy. The fake ones are going for that. The fake ones before these shoes even released were going for that. As soon as these shoes released, the next day, people were selling them for that. I've seen so many fake pairs go for $1,300. These ain't going for $1,300. That's crazy. Let's get into the shoe real quick. All right, look. It's a size 10, okay? You can look at it. This is the box, bro. I'm not gonna shake it to my ear, bro. This is the box, bro. Cactus Jack, bro. That's just the box. Nike box sale. It's a sale Nike box. You know what I'm saying? Has little small engravings, Nike things. Small engraving Nike things. A little swoosh. Says swoosh. Lid stamp. Cactus Jack paper. Pink paper. I'm not gonna, you know, like, yeah, it's individually wrapped. You've seen hundreds of videos, but you ain't never seen a pair like this. Something that you're gonna notice right away too is when, as soon as you open the box, you get a crazy, crazy leather smell. Like if somebody got a leather jacket in the room on. That's what it smells like. And then it sticks with you for a long time. It's kind of weird. Anyways, check it out. Alright, I don't know which one this is. Right shoe. Now check this out, bro. I'm gonna show you straight up. Look at this. First of all, these loop laces, you're gonna see so many different pairs, bro. So many different colors on these loop laces. All right. This is a legit pair. I got all the receipts. I got all the shipping. I got everything no one else is going to show you. What I'm going to post, no one else is going to have posted. Everybody will just post the confirmation that you got the shoe. Bro, I could just take that all online. I could take that online. I could take that from anybody and just put it online. Post it. Edit it a little bit. What you talking about? Bro, I got email upon email. There was like 6 or 7 emails I received from Cactus Jack. It wasn't just that. I got a bunch. Now look. First of all, the shoe is slim, bro. The shoe is slim. You know what I'm saying? It's slim. Alright? The shoe's slim. Take it all in. That's the tool code there. The little Cactus Jack. The leather's crazy tumbled. And the reason I'm saying it's not meant to be worn is because the wax, you know what I'm saying, on these, the loop laces, like, they're relics. The colors used in general would be crazy if you wore it, because it's just gonna get dirty immediately. These will get dirty immediately. It's not meant to be worn. This shoe is way less than 40K made. Way less than 40K made. That's this one. Now first, I'll show you the outsides and then I'll show you the insides, because that's where a lot of things get crazy too. First of all, I see a lot of big tongues too. Tongues real small on these. Like it's like short. The back. The loop lace used on the right shoe are white, blue, pink, sail. There's no black. That's that one. Let me move this. Let's check this one. Look. This one is the left shoe. Loop lace colors white, blue, black, pink. No sail. White, blue, black, pink. They're not tied all crazy. They're not like someone tried a crazy knot. They came just like this, bro. Alright? Then shoe. Wax laces. Look. Just based on these alone, based on me knowing, you know, I emailed the Cactus Jack team. Are these real? Showed them pictures. Had to give them my order number. Yes, they came straight from Nike, bro. Based on that alone. Bro, if you're not seeing these color sequences on these, just on the lace loops alone, don't trust it. Don't waste your money. The leather's tumbled crazy. And that's another thing too. Look. A counterfeit shoe. I did so much research on this after I got these. A counterfeit shoe, they copy an early pair, sample pair for instance, and they match all the shoes. All the shoes look the same from that point on. So it's going to be real hard to figure out if you got a real pair, if your pair and the counterfeit pairs look the same. Which is why everybody's getting bamboozled. Everybody's losing money. The price on them keep dropping because nobody trusts the shoe. You can't trust the shoe if you don't know what a real one looks like, bro. Here you go. This is what a real pair look like. Just off the lace loops alone, I've maybe seen like 3 that have that color sequence. Or aren't tied crazy, bro. If I see it tied crazy, bro, what you talking about? No, absolutely not. This is the left shoe. The tumbles, this one's a little bit more tumbled. When they make a shoe, there's variations in it. Cactus Jack. Tooling code. And what I mean by shape is, check this out, bro. Look at the shape of the shoe. Look at the shape. It's so sick. That's fire. Here's the back. The bottom. The back. What's that? Here's this one again. Here's them side by side. That's the left one. That's the left one. Alright, now look, I'm gonna show y'all something special. This is how you're gonna be able, so not only these lace loops, so how I'm able to immediately know if they're fake or not online compared to these ones. I mean, I can't smell any of them, so I hear that that's a huge thing, you know. And I mean, if these do have a crazy, crazy smell to them. Crazy smell to them. Like strong leather. Like I thought it would dissipate over time, but it's just strong, bro. Strong still. How I immediately notice, I'll just scroll right past the listing, which is 99% of the time for any of these, is the loop lace colors. If they're tied, I won't even look at them. If they're like these, I'll look at them. If they don't have these colors, I won't look at them. They both have pink, they both have white, they both have blue. But the left has black and the right has sail, which makes sense because it's a sail colorway. What are we talking about? And they're waxed, like, enclosed. So I don't know if they made a variation on the real ones. I'm not claiming this to be the only real pair, but this is the only real pair that I have to compare all the other listings to, and I don't see any like these. That right off the jump, I'll move right past it. Move right past it. I do, at least. You can trust it. I wouldn't. Not for $1,400, not for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And if they're, let me tell you something. If you see a real pair like these and they're gonna give it away for 14, 13, 12, 11, 1,000, grab that, bro. Grab that. That's crazy. Crazy. I ain't giving these away for no 1,100, 1,200. And I'll show you why. Look. Look at the shape, though. See the shape? Yeah. So right off jump, the lace loop colors and the shape. If it ain't like that, I scroll right past it, bro. And then there's another key detail that I look for. Knowing these ones are real, I look at the size tag. Because in both of these pairs, the size tag is different than everybody else's shoe. The manufacture date, start date, and end date on everybody's shoe, even the fake ones, all of the shoes you're going to see online all say 3/19/25 to 5/7/25. And then on the other shoe, it says 3/19/25, 5/7/25. They both manufacturer start and end dates match for both pairs on all the shoes you see. There's no variation at all. The fake pairs and the real pairs all have that same exact date. So it would be really tough to figure out if that's a real pair. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that caught my eye immediately was these don't have that date. The date on these are actually pretty interesting, which is why I even wanted to upload this video, because these are one of one. I'm not just saying that. It's the actual truth. Look, there's no way 40K of these were made. 3/19/25 to 5/7/25 is what all the pairs say. All the pairs say. Everybody's saying that one's legit. That's what the real one looks like. That's the real one, bro. Lace loop color, shape of the shoe, these manufacture dates is what I look for. Now, look. The manufacture date, I'll show you it. Look. I don't want to mess this shoe up, bro. These shoes are crazy, bro. Can you see that? The manufacture date for my right shoe, 3/19/25, 5/14/25. I seen one other pair with a dude who had a CJ fulfillment box with that date. But this pair gets more interesting because the left shoe size tag. Look at this. Y'all see that? 319.25 to 516.25. Look. If the counterfeit pairs went off of an early pair and they all have the same date, it's going to be real hard for me to trust a 319.25 to a 5/7/25. If I see that manufacturer date, bro, it's tough. A dude just uploaded a video, said he paid like $100 for his pair. Admitting they're fake, he wanted to show you everything. Like, he wanted to show you, like, oh, yo, like, look, you can't really tell the difference. Nobody's gonna, like, on foot, you can't really tell the difference. And honestly, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. The left shoe and the right shoe on my pair, oh my God. Hello?
Are you done with your project?
Nah.
What are you doing?
The same thing.
Oh, you're still trying to unclog the tubs?
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Huh?
Mom, I'm almost done.
What? I'm plugging the tubs.
No, I'm doing something else. What, is there anything happening?
No, we're just all hungry.
All right, well, it's 4 o'clock, so I'm almost done.
They all agreed up. They want pizza.
I ain't eat it.
You can get chicken wings.
I'll just grab a hamburger from someplace.
The one that has the best chicken wings is Blackjack Pizza.
All right.
They're voted the best. They have all kinds of stars.
All right, then.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, look. My manufacture dates have a little variation. A 2-day difference. 319.25, 516.25. 319.25, 514.25. A counterfeit pair won't do that. You're not gonna see one shoe out there that looks like these with these dates, which is why I was tripping, because I seen all of them have the same manufacture date. I seen all of them with different color lace loops, different variations of tying them. I seen all of them with different shapes. You know what I'm saying? None of them look like straight up like these. These look expensive as shit. These look like you shouldn't wear them, bro. They look like they're just supposed to chill. This was a special shoe. This seems like it was a special shoe. It has relics on it, bro, already that came with it. This is a signature shoe. This is a collaboration. I know that most Travis Scott releases have a drop on his website, and then a week or two later, you can look this up, it drops on sneakers or something like that. These haven't done that, and they're not gonna. They might, I don't know. But based on the quality of how these are, I don't see how that would even be a possibility to mass produce these. That's crazy. So the variation in my manufacture dates immediately freaked me out, because I was just like, kidding me? I got fake shoes from the Travis Scott website? That's crazy. And I didn't see any that look like these. And then I'm like, damn, did I get the only fake pair of these? Nah, bruh. It's the opposite. I didn't get the only real pair. But I got one of a very few thousand. I'm not saying these are as limited as like the family and friends, something like that, but these were very, very limited based on my observation of any of them looking like these. Now, either I got the only fake pair that looked like these, which would still make them a 101, or Travis Scott sent me a real pair, and everybody else, not everybody, but most of the ones you see, people are trying to make some money. I was so, like, I wanted to sell these so bad before they came, and when I opened them, I was like, damn, these are sick. I ain't gonna sell these. And then people offered me money for them because I like put them on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay, and people were hitting me up like, yo, because I keep posting all my receipts, not just a receipt, and they offer me money. $1,250, $1,300. Nah, bruh. What are you talking about, bro? The fake ones are going for that. People buying fake ones for that. Hit up Cherry Creek Mall. I'm not gonna say the shoe place, but there's a shoe place in there. They got 40 pairs from who? I got a guy. You ain't got no guys? None of y'all got guys? What you talking about? First of all, Nike's in China. Y'all don't know anybody in China. Okay? Stop playing. This guy gets shoes, bro. You don't know. No, bro. None of y'all got guys, bro. You don't got no guys, bro. They're not walking out of the Nike factory with thousands of pairs of shoes so that they lose money. The workers, you know what I'm saying? They walk out with thousands of pairs. Stop playing, bro. Stop. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's pretend that happened then. Let's pretend that a bunch of them got backdoor. Where are they at? Where are all the backdoor pairs that look like these? Like I said, either I got the only fake pair online that I see like these, and everybody got real ones, or these are a few in between, bro. It's like a needle in a haystack. I promise you, bro. Now, like I said, I've only seen the only other pair with these manufacture dates that I seen was a dude who had the box. He opened it, he showed it, and it had slight variations in between both shoes. They don't both all look the same, and the manufacture date was the same on these, like these ones. But the only difference was his ended 5/14/25, and his other shoe ended 5/14/25. What makes these special is if you're gonna counterfeit shoes, they're all gonna match because you don't want it to look like a counterfeit shoe, which is why all the shoes you see that are fake of these all have the same exact date, 3/19 to 5/7/25. 3/19 to 5/7/25 on both shoes. If you got a real pair and it has that date, then you got a real pair and it has that date. It's tough to authenticate, in my opinion. The other things I would look at is probably the colors in the lace loop, how they came, if they were tied, and the shape of the shoe. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, if the detail, if it looks like it's a saggy diaper or something, you know, the shoe looks all, like, if the shoe looks thick or big or, like, weird, then it's fake, probably, obviously. But, like, again, like, the shape, bro, you're not gonna see any out there with that shape, bro. Stop playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It got a Captain Hook curve, bro. That's the inside, bro. I'm not gonna lift up the things, the insoles, because they don't come up. They think they're glued or something, and like I said, I'm not gonna wear this shoe, and I'm not gonna do nothing with it, honestly. I mean, this is a 1-of-1, bro. This pair right here is a 1-of-1. my assumption is, since these have a week different date from the 5/7 to the 5/14 and 5/7 to 5/16, my assumption is there was a later batch made. And that's what these ones are. I don't know if it's a higher quality batch. I don't know if it's just a different batch. Could be, and they're all the same. They just use a different shape of the shoe and different color lace locks. Like, I don't know. But straight from Cactus Jack, bro. These shoes are fire. And like I said, to me, how I've been authenticating pairs and looking at them online, because it's became a hobby for me now. Those are fake, those are fake, those are fake. Those might be real. Those are fake, those are fake. I go off of the shape, the size tag, manufacture dates, these lace loops right here, and just the overall look of the shoe. Like, because, I mean, this shoe is very solid. You know what I'm saying? This is a very solid shoe all around. It's very, 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 very clean. It's very, very, very well made. It's a solid, solid shoe all around. So if the shoe looks all like flimsy or weird or like whatever, then, I mean, bro, this shoe's tough, bro. Like, honestly, like, the reason I'm saying I don't think these are meant to be made, and why I think there's such a low production, is because, first of all, there's no actual production number. It was just rumored. Second of all, I'm not seeing any that look like these. And like I said, either I got the only fake pair out there, or I got one of the only real ones. And if they all got backdoored, then show me the real ones. Where are the real ones at then? Because I'm not seeing any. It's weird, right? That's weird. So, I mean, I guess it's possible Nike could have sent me a fake pair, but, I mean, I don't know. Again, I'll show you the size tag again. What makes these a 1 of 1? 3/19/25, 5/14/25. 3/19/25, 5/16/25. And they're 1 of 1 because of that date difference. A counterfeit pair isn't going to do that. No one's going to make a shoe with different dates, because it automatically, you would assume, oh, that's fake. Why are the dates different? But in actuality, if you look it up, a 2-day date difference actually strengthens the authenticity of them, because there's slight variations in when they make the left shoe and the right shoe. They don't just make them at the same time. And the reason being is because if you look at the actual shoe, you see they just switched the logos around. Now it's the same way. So they can't make the shoe at the same time. So they have to make a shoe, and then they make the other shoe, and then they put the shoes together. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I'm saying these are 1 of 1, because they're easily authenticated. Straight from Nike, slight variation in manufacture dates, shape of the shoe, loop laces, colors, quality of the shoe, you know, the tumbling all around the shoes, and everything's amazing, bro. Everything's amazing, bro. I wouldn't wear these. I wouldn't wear these. I wouldn't wear these. I would wear fake ones, because I like the shoe. I would wear a fake pair. I wouldn't wear these real ones, because I don't think it's made to be worn, bro. You're not gonna make white shoes with these loop laces in them. It's like you got a little boo-boo on you. Like these shoes got little boo-boos, you know what I'm saying? Little boo-boo. Little boo-boos. The wax laces and stuff, bro, stop. Like, you're not gonna wear this shoe. It's dumb if you wear this shoe. You don't pay a bunch of money for a shoe and then rock it. It's not a flex. You get a shoe like this and keep it because that's the flex. You know what I'm saying? 101 Travis Scott's. Ain't gonna see another pair like this. Size 10. I'd sell them for the right price, but it ain't no 1,500. It ain't 2,500, and it ain't 3 either. And I'll hold on to them if they don't go for that. I could care less. I got a box for them and everything. Little glass box. These are dope. But really, you should know, look, if they ain't got these loop lace colors, if it ain't this shape, automatically don't touch it. Unless StockX changes their advertised shoe they're even selling for this, bro, don't take it, bro. They ain't even advertising the real shoe. They ain't even advertising the real shoe. So, I don't know. Unless this later batch I have is just, like I said, a different quality batch. Like they just made it, you know, different. And then the other ones are real too. Fine, I guess. But these are dope. I wouldn't trust it if it don't look like these. Yeah, the shoe's just sick all around. Really, the shape, bro. I know y'all see that shape. Shape crazy. Stop. Y'all got box shoes. These shoes got curves on them. Dope shoe. Watch what you buy.